Real talk, sometimes you just don't know what the fuck. Sometimes you just don't know what the fuck, and your spirit just be like, get up out of bed. Do this now. Now do this part. Now do this part. And this is the part of spirituality, I will say. And when I say spirituality, I'm talking about living a lifestyle where you are listening to your intuition, you're listening to your inner voice, you're letting yourself be guided by the divine that speaks through you, and you're following instructions, your instructions, not the earth's instructions that people make up and shit from down here. Like, I'm talking about listening to the God voice within and letting God guide you. Like your highest self, that part, source. When you are letting yourself be led, you don't know what the fuck. You don't know why. You have no clue. And you just be like, sometimes the shit don't make sense to your ego, and it be your ego that be so questionable or questioning. It be your ego asking all the fucking questions, and you're like, and the shit be mad annoying. I'm not even gonna hold you. However, at the same time, it does give. I'm supposed to do something right now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and let myself be guided, because I'm the one who's talking about, oh, I want to change. Oh, I want something new. Oh, I want to do something different. Okay, well, now you got to move through the unknown. And if you're moving through the unknown, then obviously you don't know why the fuck you're doing it. So you might as well listen to who does. And it's the version of you that is looking at your situation from a higher view, just like that bird that was just screaming the fuck out loud. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to realize that you got two left feet. God's trying to give you a right one and trying to tell you the right way to go. You see what I'm saying? And you be out here fucking around talking about, I'm off beat, things don't feel right, my energy feel this, my energy feels that, I'm trying to heal from this, I'm trying to grow out of that, I'm trying to release this, I release what doesn't serve me, and then do the same motherfucking shit over and over and over again, wondering why your life still sucks, wondering why your shit ain't got no change, wondering why your reality haven't manifested some new shit in it yet, because you still doing the same grungy motherfucking shit, the same dingy ass motherfucking actions and motherfucking routine, you still doing it. So you gotta just get the fuck up and realize, oh, I asked for change. I said, what kind of change? I said I wanted to change, and I said I accepted the change, but I didn't realize the change was going to be this specifically. I thought the change would have been something else. Maybe something else was going to come in. Well, you got to move a new path, got to take a new course, got to flip that bitch around and spin around twice. Sometimes you got to get the fuck up out of bed at 4 o'clock in the morning, do 3 circles to the left, 2 circles to the right, 1 circle, 1 more to the left, and then 5 circles to the right, then do a half circle to the left, bitch, and then just sit there for a second, pass some gas, burp a little bit, go pee, and then realize, okay, cool, fuck, I'm sleepy again, what the hell? And then get your ass back in bed and go back to motherfucking sleep and be passed the fuck out and wake up and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And you're like, oh, bitch, you gotta be kidding me. That don't make no goddamn sense. Then you wake up, you're not hungry, you don't want nothing to eat, bitch. All you want is water, and then you want to just sit there and stare at the wall for a second. Then you realize, what the fuck just happened? What the hell? And then you get sleepy again and you're like, okay, bitch, fuck it. I'm going back to bed because I don't know. And then all you want after that is just a slice of cake. After that, you just want a slice of motherfucking cake. And you're like, I guess this is the part of listening to your spirit that don't be making no sense. This is the part of listening to your spirit that be so fucked up sometimes, because you're like, there's no structure to this. Where's the structure at? Then you realize, oh, spirit don't have no structure, boo-boo. It's an infiniteness. Like there is no structure, babe. It's go, it's act, it's be in action. It's be. That's it. There's nothing else that's needed. Okay. So yes, you just, because does the tree end and stop where you think it does, or does it really go underneath the ground and then the roots count as well? So then you really don't know where the beginning of the tree is or where the end of it is. And what happens to the seed? And where is the seed casing at? Like, does that count too still? Like, it's really giving, there is no beginning, there is no end, there is just, and so be. And when you're shifting out of this egoic mindset, when you're shifting out of this 3D reality where you're doing things because you're told to, when you shift out of this limited bound, when you, like, there's this fucking, hi boo, there's this limited ass reality that you end up stepping out of, where you realize that the rules that they tell you aren't really rules. They don't really make no sense. They don't even follow the rules. So the rules really don't exist. You know what I mean? They're just there sometimes on some papers. And they be talked about, but they don't really matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's something to say, in God we trust. And don't ever talk about God. Don't ever talk about God and don't trust God, not one bit. You know, don't even have a definition of who the fuck God is, no way. Or what God is, or how to express it. So you get what I'm saying? Like, shit sometimes just be just saying stuff, you know, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But ain't nobody pursuing no happiness specifically. We pursuing money and shit. And then life and liberty, bitches is in jail. You get what I'm saying? In prison, mentally, everything fuck else. So it's really giving bitches be lying. Bitches be lying, and some bitches just be talking stuff. And so at the end of the day, like, what the fuck you want to do is based off of like what's happening within your soul, which is why we be like, listen to your higher self, listen, let yourself guide you, you know, trust yourself, you're trustworthy, all these things. And then yourself be telling you to do some shit, and you're like, nah, myself, I don't know if I can trust myself, because myself is doing some stupid shit. Myself is doing some weird, dumb ass shit. Like, why the fuck are we taking this long ass route to get home when the house is literally yoink, yoink, boom? Like, what the fuck is this? But then you realize that along the journey, you done had to loop two times around. It's a route you never really take, so you're seeing some new shit. And then you have to go ahead and like walk over some obstacles really quick, walk through some shattered glass on the floor, and then you fucking realize, oh, I get it. I had to really step into a new reality. I had to literally move through a fucking portal, and I couldn't take the same route that I always take. I couldn't go the same way that I always go. I couldn't even go with the same pattern. I couldn't even take the same kind of steps. And I had to go a specific way so I could see certain things at a specific time, and then have certain signs come back around, and then have certain noises click on me as well, so that way I could activate it another way, so then I could also get another idea to say this as well, then see these specific colors, so that way myself could then da-da-da, because I ain't seen that color on earth in a fucking minute. So what the fuck is that car got the business doing that color? I ain't seen a champagne color car in forever. What the fuck is that? And then you realize that, oh, now I'm seeing a whole bunch of new shit. Then you realize you're starting to see new people. And then you're seeing old people who you used to see in the old reality, but they look a little different for some reason. And you're like, okay, what the fuck is going on with all of us? And then you realize, oh, I'm in a parallel reality, and I just happen to shift and twist and doo-doo, boop, boop, wop, wop. And got you. So this is what Bashar was talking about. Oh, okay, so this is what Dolores Cannon be saying. Oh, so this is what little Miss Abraham Hicks be talking about. Okay. Heard you. So it is a new reality. I guess you're right, bitch, because things are different, girl. Why the fuck is this crow walking on the floor, but you got wings? What you looking for? What you looking for? But it's cool. Do your thing. You know, we all people are here. So yeah, basically, get the fuck up. Get up. Get up. Your spirit told you to do something. Get up and do it. Your spirit is guiding you to do something. Get up and do it. Don't ask no questions. Don't seek no additional insight. Just go ahead and act. When yourself sit your ass down in front of that altar, or sit your ass down in front of them tarot cards, or sit your ass down in front of a journal or a book, or your ass just sit down at all, and then want to tell you some answers, then that's when you receive the answers. But don't be trying to get no answers when that's not what the situation is giving. The situation is giving. Put in some action, girl. Thank you. And trust me. Ashe and amen. Period and bust down. Period and bust down. Thank you, girl. Peace.